Realize realize to actualize is a new way of thinking. That's what actually the realize part is all about. The thinking, the thoughts, and how we experience and what we learn and what we know. That's about the realization, to realize. But then ultimately it's about how we act out on that, which we all do. How we put that into practice, what we know and what we feel. And so that's the actualize part. How we create through what we experience. How we act out what we experience, what we learn, what we know. To become aware of that is really the purpose of the exercise here, what we're here to learn. And not only to learn, which is just, we all can learn and go to seminars and workshops and things blow our minds, about, truth and wisdom, and it all makes sense to us. And it's good to be reminded of that, but ultimately it's about the actualization, how to put that into practice. And that's why what Realize to Actualize is, it's a practice. It's not just a philosophy. It's not just about the thinking about that, which is important because our thoughts create our reality. And through talking about it in a group, on Paltalk, in a virtual voice-enabled room, like virtual radio, you talk about that with people. And you listen to the stories and experiences of others. And through this you come to understand. You'll be able to see yourself better, understand yourself better. As you open yourself up to others, and you really make the effort to listen. As you listen to others, you learn to listen to yourself. Whereas you speak, as you express yourself, you really begin to listen to yourself. And you realize the silence between the notes. And you eventually begin to give your thinking direction in that process. As we engage in meetings and seminars and workshops and community building online and your meetings in San Francisco, as you participate in that process. I'm here basically to remind others of that and to encourage in the process and to facilitate the process. Basically to get the process started. Because ultimately we're all teachers, we're all students, we're all mirrors. I'm one in the many. It's really about looking deeply into that mirror. As I'm looking into the screen where I see myself in the camera right now, this is me. This is my mirror. And my mirror at the same time is you. You are everyone around I meet in my life is my mirror. I realized that a long time ago actually, but with the realization also there come challenges. There come things that we realize about what holds us back. And how, we all need help in one way or another. It is about help. And through this experience, as you're watching right now, and have maybe watched before, if you join me for the first time here, welcome. Nice to meet you. My name is Christoph. I'm here in San Francisco. But maybe you have seen some videos before. And so if this helped you, or maybe you heard me before on Paltalk, I'm sure it did help you. So what I am needing at the same time is somehow, some kind of commitment of some sort, in order for us to move forward, be it a commitment in terms of you participating in meetings here in San Francisco or on Paltalk online. We can meet at a regular time on Bay Area Metaphysics. Put up discussion groups, put up your own thoughts, respond to some previous discussions, meet some people, help in that process, contribute in that process, and of course financially, that's very, very important, very much needed. If you can do that, you can show your appreciation this way. And at my where I am in life, just talked to my two daughters who called me today and congratulated me for my birthday. I rarely speak to them. They live not too far away in a place here which is not very nice. San Francisco is a beautiful area. Bay Area, I love that. But even here in San Francisco, we have the Tenderloin, and there's some very, very bad areas. But where they're living is also, I miss being with my children, and I've been working on this for a long time. Actually, my goal is to become established as writer and teacher, and doing these things professionally. As I'm speaking here online, also doing online workshops and seminars. You want to participate in something like this? Give me a ring or send me an email. Also personal coaching, consultations. If you want to become a client, definitely I'm here as a coach, as a guide, a facilitator to help you in any way I can. So give me a call or send me an email, and I'll be happy to talk to you. In the meantime, I hope you get to think about some of these things I talked about. Maybe rewind a little bit to some of the previous segments, in this recording. Maybe take some notes and really think about this a little bit. Really, what would you like to get out of not only this experience? We're talking about life here. We're talking about becoming the change you want to see. In order to do that, you've got to think about what is that change I want to see. And then I can help you to trace back about these are the steps you need to take in order to get there. It starts now. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. And yes, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So, thanks for joining. Some food for thought, maybe. And it would be great to hear your thoughts about that. Thank you.